This one is from Shiva, the god of death. So,
Okay.
Ben, I think this is a question we all need to take seriously given its source. All right. Can you do an episode or a video about commissions and incentives in the financial industry? Specifically, calling out all of the investment advisors at banks who roll A-class structured notes for 3% a pop and do not manage portfolios. No love for the banks from the god of death.
No, doesn't appear so. It is a very common thing. Structured notes are such a seemingly attractive thing to sell to an investor with little knowledge about expected returns and risk and how markets work. And they do pay high commissions, which is doesn't help the situation. But this is a pretty well-known problem. Banks sell financial products, and they've got a very strong profit motivation. They don't really sell financial advice. Like they kind of give advice about products, maybe, but more in the way that someone, like when I go to the Subaru dealership to get a new car, they do give me advice about buying cars, but they're telling me which Subaru to buy. So it's a different kind of advice than I think what we would tend to give to a client. Just a different set of incentives. There was a March 2024 investigation that CBC did, and they found that bank employees give questionable advice, like telling people to invest in mutual funds or GICs instead of paying off credit card debt, which is like, that's about as objectively wrong advice as you can get. Misrepresenting the importance of high mutual fund fees to long-term investment outcomes and upselling customers on higher fee credit cards and lines of credit. Now, bank employees don't seem to be malicious based on the CBC report. Many of them are stressed out by the pressure to sell at all costs. There's some pretty, I don't know what I'd call it, sad quotes and interviews from anonymous employees who are having a really hard time with the sales pressure, but also with having to push products on people that they maybe didn't need. Based on some of the answers given by bank advisors on mutual fund fees and expected returns, I suspect that beyond conflicts of interest, there's a lack of education that's contributing to the quality of advice. And I think those two things can kind of go hand in hand. If you don't know what's right, it's kind of hard to give people the right advice.